Alright, now we're recording. Alright, so this is Alan's old clutch. I got Alan's nut to go all the way down, but not my nut, so deal with it. There's your old arm. Butchered up. The cover though. Clutch basket. Looks like crap. Well, how about the other cover I get for you? It's missing too. Here's your old sprocket.
Is it junk?
Here's your old throwout bearing.
Broken.
It's used. You had the long one, so
Yeah, that's
customized.
it was worse than that.
Customized. The old to replace and all this. This we're going to use. The rest of the stuff here we're not using. This was bad. That's why we're going to replace this. See the. You have to look at the camera. I can't tell what Phil's filming.
Yeah.
See the big bad area. Put your finger in there.
Oh yeah, pretty rough.
The balls hit that, it's going to be done. There's another big shot right there. So this one here is well used. So this one's pretty well junko. If you use those big long stupid rollers like you got over here, it'll work. You got to keep this crap in there. This is your old hub. See the acid rusting junk in there. So you either keep all the same junk or you replace all of it. There's not much in between. The plate's still tight. Whoever put the rivets in there didn't do it. Didn't squash them down all the way correctly, but they're in there. Look at the wear on the plates there. Get some mileage on that.
Think that's original stuff?
Well, I don't think it's reproduction. Didn't make a lot of stuff repop until recently, so looks like it was probably original. Relatively flat still. So if you want to use this, you can. It's just not very nice. You definitely got to use long rollers.
And we have rollers?
You have these rollers right here.
Okay.
You have to use all the junk to hold these things in there. I don't know where all the stuff is in there. It's not.
Well, I'll tell you what, since I don't have all that.
All you got is this plastic plate thing here, and I don't know what was holding the plate in there. The stock steel plate isn't in here, which you would have to put behind this to keep this from bending up like it is right now, bending up. So it looks like they probably left out the stuff to help retain it, keep the rollers in there. Be my guess.
So we don't have that plate.
Well, you have to get a stock Harley one and back this thing up to hold it, and then you have to modify the inner plate to not hit on it. You have to flip it upside down to make it work. So the plate will hit on these, so you have to cut this stuff away to clear it. Otherwise it hits on it, and then the clutch doesn't go all the way against it. The clutch doesn't work quite right when it doesn't go all the way down. So this one here. See, I don't see any that was against these things. I'm not sure what they were using to hold this thing. See, you got a little bit of stuff right here, kind of build up. I don't know if that's from this or what, you know. It's hard to tell. My guess is it went up until it hit this. The rollers came up until they pushed it against this, and that's what stopped the rollers from coming any further, would be my guess. They weren't really retaining this down with anything. It used to be you took the plate and flipped it over to hold it down, and then the plate would stick up and hit the knees, which would be a problem. So I'm not sure what the hell they were doing. The problem with these big rollers is it makes the clutch basket either go in or out, and it reverses on itself and starts pulsing back and forth and causing issues. But that's what all these rollers do. They just allow you to run a junk stuff. That's what these things do.
All right, well, since I don't have all of that new,
Who says we don't have it all new?
well, you're Mr. Secretive. I don't know what to tell you.
Brand new basket in that hub, or not, brand new hub in that box. Just gotta get the basket. The baskets I got at home if you need one.
Well, I guess I do need one, don't I?
I sold Chip the other one, so.
Well, he snaked me. I was here first, but that's okay.
Yeah, he got half your parts too.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll help everybody. I understand.
Well, I knew this stuff wasn't all that good either. So this is the only piece we really need is this. But I had you the outer pressure plate. I don't know what happened to that. Is it in the bottom of this box? Or did he get that too?
I'm sure glad he was in such a big hurry.
He was quick to leave.
Yeah, without paying. Yeah. All right, well, you're gonna. I'm leaving it up to you. We didn't come this far.
We got one part.
We got one part.
We got a box in there. Yeah, that one has a hub in it.
You didn't let Chip get out of here with the good stuff either. I know that. Because you didn't like that bike that much. I think you like this bike a little more.
Well, I should work on your bike.
Huh?
I worked on your bike.
Yeah, well, my bike's perfect.
You don't get much money for $500-600 anymore. Here's some brake cables. We haven't got that far in your bike yet. So there's your new hub. Need some bearings. Now they claim that's new, but it's new to them maybe, because it's surely hell of a long shot from being new.
I was gonna say, you threw mine over there in the box. Mine even looks better than that.
Yeah, that's that ain't new. Sure, they called it new though.
Yeah, they called it new. I think that's called buyer beware.
Yeah, these are new. You want a new generator too, didn't you? We haven't got the generator yet. When we get ready to work on your motor, we got some motor parts. Yeah, this is not quite what I would call new. Not sure what it looks like underneath here, but I'm thinking it's used under there too.
There's the plate we need, isn't it? Right there on the top.
That's what we need for the other one, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a talk with these guys about exactly what new means. See, new is new, not new to me. There's a difference. Even that's bent too. The holes are all opened up too out of that thing. So how good do you think this thing is?
Every day's a surprise.
Yeah, I need help here. That one's up. These we have to reuse.
Because those are made out of unobtainium.
We need 3, we only got 2. This is a ball retention device. See how it works?
Mm-hmm.
So that's new. Yeah. New to somebody, but not new to us. So you want to look where the balls go. It only matters where the balls go. So it's not pitted out yet. It's got rust in there in places, but it's not pitted. Most of this is just old greasy. That's not rust, that's grease. See, let's clean it up. That new basket looked all rusty after I cleaned all the crap off it. There's very little rust on it. Just all mungy dirt and crap. I have to go clean this off. It's a long ways from being new. It's a usable hub, but it's not new. So, definitely get what you get when you buy this stuff on eBay. It's just a matter of how much you want to complain and piss them on and send shit back all the time. Alright, so those, I'd probably replace those. So, yeah, we'll go clean this up and see how bad it is. But at least we got part of it. We'll be back. Alright, so Alan says this is new.
You want light?
Yeah, we're alright. How do you know that's new, Alan?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's pretty much new.
I've had stuff like that open up that's used inside. You know, when you take your motor apart, there's a brand new pinion shaft.
Wow. Yeah, that looks new.
Yeah, how about this one? I'm thinking that one's new. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably new too.
Got the tag on it and everything. Okay, I'm going to guess this one's a good one here, Alan.
Yeah.
But you notice how the plate's all bent to hell.
What from?
I don't know. I like the retention device is how good it holds things down. So that would be a new one. This one here, not quite so.
Where do you think that came from, I wonder?
What?
That new one.
It all came from the same guy.
Oh. Same guy, and he thought that other one was new, huh?
Well, it's the guy selling the shit for him.
Yeah, yeah. Selling it for a friend.
Yeah, it's all Dale Waskler stuff. Which came out of some dealership in the Chicago, Illinois area or somewhere. Ohio area, you said. It's all the wheels through time. It's all their crap. They've been selling stuff for 1.5 years now on eBay. Get what you get. Just because stuff's new doesn't mean it's good, and just because it's used doesn't mean it's junk. So And just because it's covered with puke doesn't mean it's bad.
Lots of times it does, though.
I used to buy stuff all the time at swap meet, especially like gears and stuff and dogs. You know, things like these I'd buy at swap meet all the time. They're just pukey, covered in just pure crap. And I do a little scraping like that, and you go, oh, it's NOS, I'll take it. It's cosmoline, which is dirt on it. They didn't know what the hell it was. They just thought it was old greasy crap. There's brand new parts in there, all that junk. Yellow. Hi. Alright, what's up? No, I'm alright. That's fine. Sometime after 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow then. Okay. Alright, bye. See, that's still rust-free in there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That's just cosmoline.
Yeah.
Now, chip sub, the stud was bent over, and when I bent it back, it broke off. So, so I had to put a new stud on it. That was the problem with his. This one here is, this is actually one of the good ones I bought. There's only a couple I bought that had the tag on them. No, I mean that I bid on. I actually won one, I guess. Sometimes these get pretty pricey. The one I had bid for him, I got outbid at $250, and I finally won the one about $230 something plus shipping. And that was one that had the bent stud in it. Okay, so this one here, we need to clean up all the cosmoline off the parts here. This one here's a good one. And I thought I won 2 baskets, but I only won 1. And that's the one he got.
Great.
I bid on a lot of them, but I didn't win them, I guess. At least I don't think I have. I haven't looked through all my boxes I won. It takes time to go through all the stuff after you win it. You gotta let it sit in my room for a year or 2 before I get around to doing that. Unless there's a need, then we go hunting. Alright, so these should clean up, this should be good. This here might be usable once we clean this one up. I have to go see what I paid for this one. Hopefully I didn't pay a ton of money for that one. I know I got a lot of money in this one. So I think I won 4 or 5 of them all together, so I'll have to see what we got. Like I said, when you see good parts, you buy them, because you don't know when you're going to see them again.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's the only way you can do it. Alright, I'll get this cleaned up, we'll be back. Okay, there's what the used one cleanup will look like. It's not perfect, it's not pitted, but it's acid etched and a little bit of rusting here and there. Rust etching. Now the rare area is this area that goes with this beads right in here, and right over here, this dark areas. That's where the rollers wear, because they float up and down a little bit. So this one here will work smoothly for a while, but eventually these pits here will, well, these rusted areas, etched areas will turn into pits at some point. It'll start looking like Allen's clutch over time. You can see how the roller's a little dirty. It's cleaned up halfway decent, but it's still dirty. Okay, the NOS one over here. This here's got a lot of rust deposits on it. Clean on this side. This here clean up like new. And clutch looks pretty nice. This is the worst area right here. You got a little bit of a residue on here. You have to hit that little scrub pad and see if that is actually just dried up grease marks, or there's actually a little acid etching underneath these areas. But overall, it's pretty damn nice. So it's nice and clean all the way around here. So that was the worst area. You know, it just gets tarnished like right in here. That's just junk on it. You can feel it. So it's got a little bit of rust on this side, but not too bad. Pretty clean overall. Top, it looks good. So like this needs to be put back together, it'll be fine. The rollers are right here. They look like they're, so just like they should be. Look really good. So this plate's only looks like crap as this part. I knocked the dent out a little bit. But. So this is the nastiest looking piece. So anyway, I'll clean this up a little bit, put some fresh grease in it, put together. It's a good usable hub. So whether we use it on Alan's bike or not, we don't know yet. So but anyway, that's where we're at. I think I got a complete clutch here over in my junk pile over here and back in all them shelves on the other side. So I'll have to go take a look, see if I got one. So we'll be back here in a little bit. Alright, Alan found these laying around.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, where'd you find those at?
They were under the workbench, actually.
Under the workbench?
Yeah.
We were chasing that rat, we found these.
Yeah. You never know what kind of turd you're going to find.
Okay.
What vintage do you think these are?
Well,
Look like they've been laying around for a while.
this is 30s UL, that's why it doesn't fit in there. This is a RL 45, that's why it doesn't fit in there. And then this here is big twin, or I mean 45 crap under here.
Yeah, but look at, there it is.
So that has some light rusting, no. It's about on par with that used
Look at the
clutch
wear
hub.
marks on this here.
This is on par with that used clutch hub. How's this look? Yeah, but you can't feel them there. They wear like they're
That's
supposed to.
the ball bearings, yeah.
That's the only place the balls hit.
Yeah, I see that. So that's why you were saying they put the big roller
Now, when
bearings
you have
in.
this plate in here, and the plate floats up and down like all those other baskets we're doing, and the thing's got this much inplay in it, going up and down like this.
Yeah.
And then it takes the balls and they spread out to about this far.
Oh, okay.
They're not supposed to go in and out like that, because that usually means this whole damn thing's going in and out like that.
Right, which
means,
isn't good.
Which means your clutch doesn't work for squat. Alright, so this here is, it's not pitted at all. There's no pits on those marks are at.
That's nice.
So that's good. And it wasn't wobbling in and out like the other one we were dealing with was. So this is pretty damn nice. This here, it's pretty rusty right here. But it's, oh there it is down there. So it's going to get worse with time, but for now it's still usable. So that's the one. Now this one over here, it must be brand new. It's got a tag on it. At least that's how they do it on eBay.
You should list that as new.
Some dumbass will buy it.
Well,
like
look
me.
at the tag.
Some dumbass will buy it like me.
You know, you got the old tags. Put a brand new tag on it.
Okay, now that is what you call used. See the pitted? See that's coming apart? See that hole in there? That's when they look like when they get bad. The light went out.
Okay.
Keep pushing on it.
All right, you tell me when it comes on.
You have to push on it first.
I'm pushing.
No, you're not. You broke the button. There, it's on.
Always yelling at me,
Broke my
Tatro.
camera yesterday.
Yeah.
So when it looks like this, that's bad. So every time that ball's come across that area, it's going to be like hitting a bunch of ripples out in the road. Washboard's going to start shattering like crazy. So you have to put those big long rollers in here to make this of any value. So this is a piece of crap. I don't know why you kept that. Okay, then we got this hub, which might have came with that, which means it's probably just as good. Now see how this one has the springs in there? It keeps the stuff down there where it belongs. Now the rollers still look good, or the balls. They look decent, so maybe this is a good hub underneath all this. So we got a couple of usable hubs, but we only got one so-so basket.
Yeah, but we're only building 145
I got
today.
some version clutch plate. Look at that. That's ready to go.
Did those resurface at all? Can they resurface them?
Yeah, they need to be resurfaced. Now this guy was a racer. He put these big grooves in here. Look at that. Quality. There's a full set. So that was a complete clutch assembly there. That piece of crap. This one here, Junko. See, it's not $45.
Yeah,
it's for
it's
45.
Yeah, 45 inch.
It might have been $45 too, but I wouldn't have paid that much for that piece of crap. Now, I don't know how old that tag is. It's not my writing. Alright, so this one here, we don't know what's underneath it, but seeing the quality that what came off of it, I'm sure it's brand new underneath. So you gotta make sure you reassemble this crap back together correctly or it'll fail on the shelf.
Yeah, we don't want it to do that.
This is what you call shelf wear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how that clutch that one I just bought, it was advertised as being
Oh,
clutch
shelfware,
wear.
huh?
It was shelf wear. NOS with shelf wear.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it had some other wear in it. Oh, did I forget to put that back in there? No, it had that one in there, didn't it?
I don't think so.
We needed that for years, remember? I think it's down there. Isn't there one in there? Yep.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, there you go.
So there you go. That's for mine, or that's for yours.
That was worth that all by itself.
That was worth my sore back. So you see, there's a set of springs in here.
Those are brand new.
Brand new to somebody.
I'm going with Barnett Racing in mine.
How am I going to fix this problem here? I'm going to shove this piece of crap into there like that. You didn't think I could fix that, did you? See, this is the early one without the titties on it. Alright, there's a complete clutch ready to go. And as bad as this is, it'll still run just fine for a lot of miles as long as you don't worry about that clutch chatter noise it's going to make. Every time you pull the clutch lever in.
Yeah, but it's like you said, it's still there. It's all there.
Even the teeth are worn, but they're still there.
Nice.
That's why it was up there in that junk box.
All right. Well, we got some good possibilities here.
So this is our better option over here. But it's only a little bit better than what you got. And these don't fit. These are for real bikes here. Not this late model crap. This is 30s, this is 40, 41. See how it doesn't fit in there?
Yeah.
Now you know how long these teeth last on them before you rip them all off?
Don't know.
Not long. When
This is a Bakelite.
No, that's asbestos.
Yeah.
Genuine asbestos clutch material. The real stuff. Yeah, after about 1,000 miles of my riding, these titties are all gone.
Yep.
And then when the bike doesn't move.
Jeez.
And you take it apart, you go, oh, wasn't there some teeth on there once? See, that doesn't even fit in there either. See? That's late model shit. It fits right there though, look at that.
You want me to put that back up in the box?
Okay, so we need to find, we're still looking for more parts, but that's all I got here.
Okay.
But I know I got NOS ones in the baskets that are actually real NOS in the box. But I did clean the cosmeline off of them. And it was thick. But the hub,
That'll work for me.
that hub I got there is pretty damn nice too. So, well, this is our backup plan. We got, it's better than what you got. At least this can use original balls, and you won't have the clutch hub going back and forth and all that crap. But we're still hunting for that piece.
Okay.
We can put the clutch in the bike later. You can get the bike together and worry about the primary drive later.
Yeah, all right.
I'll keep an eye out for stuff on eBay. I know I got a couple more clutches at home like this that are on my keep shelf for me.
Okay.
So I'm sure they're better quality than what this crap is.
All right.
This is a junk I've come up with just last 20 years here at work down here. So this is modern stuff.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, that's it for now. Five are missing. 4 are missing.
I didn't see anywhere over there. Can you scavenge some there from this pile?
From what pile? I ain't putting a piece of crap in here.
Oh, okay.
This is new stuff. Stuff we just went for a road trip. Oh, no, we're just rolling all over the place. You finding rollers for the next 5 years over here, right? These out of the way. Use those. So I don't know if they're all on there anyway. Thought they were, but not sure about that. Okay, so we need 4 of them, right? Yep. Okay. Where's my rollers at? Someplace.
We'll be back.
Where's your balls at, Alan?
Right there. In that
Oh, right there?
B&B Ball Company.
B&B Ball Company? Is that biker balls?
Look at how many of those packs you got.
What is this one?
No, the cards.
This is Lincoln carburetor balls.
Jeez.
You know I buy in volume.
Look at those things. Look at all those. That's incredible.
Oh, you can't see the
Where did that come from? Jeez. Was this like a close? Yeah, old O2. Was this some kind of like a closeout or something?
So I bought them in 02. Quantity 2, quantity 4, and quantity 9. But those were lots. So that's each. So let's see, that's 4 cards, 9 cards, and 2 cards. So those are whole cards. So each card's got whatever the number of bearings is.
Where would they have those hanging up? At some auto parts store or something?
Yeah, it's a direct specialty. It's obsolete stock that they discontinued back in the day. So these are genuine, made in England, ball parts. B&B, British something ball probably. Get the bulldog on it. So 7/32 is for the 45, so I bought some 7/32 balls. I bought it every one they had.
I was gonna say, you got plenty.
I bought it every 5/16 they had, and I bought out the a couple cards of the Lincoln carburetor one, the little small, little dinky ones. So now we have balls. See, I had these special for you because I knew you were going to need them.
Well, you were thinking about me in 02?
Yeah, I was thinking about you too. I even got the plastic baggies here so I can package them up, and when I open up this one here, you don't need no light. See, I was going to sell those on eBay.
So when you get retired, that's basically what you're going to be doing,
When I
right?
get retarded, yes.
eBaying.
Planning ahead.
You be buying more than you're selling.
Probably still would, yes. Let's see, now I got your balls over here. So you don't have to run down to the ball place. You could go down to the bearing house, tell me you want some balls, I'll tell you what you can do. A little special order for you, you gotta buy 1,000 at a time.
Oh, I bet you. Oh.
Yeah. Come back in about a month, we'll get them in for you. And they're gonna be made in fucking China. Or worse. Come on. I knew it was gonna fall out of there. See? I told you it was gonna fall out of there. You'd think it'd be easy to go from one bag to another.
You'd think it would.
Okay, the 4 that dropped are the ones you need.
Oh, great. Well, that's okay. That ain't too bad. Well, there's one.
Got one. Oh, I had some open already? Damn it. Oh, these came from Dixie. These are Dixie balls. See, I buy balls from everybody. Well, you got the genuine
Okay,
English
get
balls.
them. Wait.
Well, you found them?
Yeah.
Where they at?
Wait, they were right there. There's another.
They roll. 2. Let me see this. There's going to be all kinds of comments about you playing with my balls.
I'm not interested, Tatro.
So you say only drop 2? So I pull 2 more. Now you got to mark it so you know this is not full. So we took out 4 minus 4. We'll take the Dixie bag.
You know, my transmission's going to know if you don't have all of the same kind in there.
That's right. That's why we put the good stuff in there. Yeah, Alan's not filming very good today.
Tired and beat up.
Alan's tired and beat up.
Pretty beat up, yep.
I kept him past his bedtime 3 days in a row.
No. I'm used to working all night.
Okay, so now we got our 4 balls that we're missing. These are supposed to be the right size, weren't they? Maybe. And these are lifetime lubricated. We're going to run out of grease on your tranny doing all this.
We couldn't use that bitchin' Tribodine grease.
We could have. We can still do that.
Why?
Why what? We don't know what we're going to do with your bike. Look, I got crap all over me. We don't know what basket we're going to use for you yet.
Alright.
I'm just putting the NOS one back together.
Alright. I think that's a good idea.
Put a protective layer of grease on
I
here.
think that's a great idea.
I cleaned it all up. Got all the puke off of it. So we're going to go ahead and reassemble it.
Put her back up on the shelf.
Put her back up on the shelf, or under the shelf, or wherever I put it, under my pillow. I don't like this piece, so that's going to have to get fixed at some point.
And what don't you like about it?
It's all rusty.
Oh.
We got to steal these over here. That's the other way I did that.
A 3/8 combination wrench. Slip it right down over there. I'll bet you.
See, nobody's watching.
I guess that works.
I don't know, the video camera's not watching.
Sure it is. I got it aimed right at you.
I'm going to steal one of these nasty looking ones over here too. See, that may be a nasty ass hub, but it does have one good part on it we need. See, if we wipe off all this nastiness, it looks new under there, see. That had a protective layer of crap on it to protect the steel under there, see. Now it looks like an NOS one.
Could very well be.
It's better than those other ones because this one's still round. Those are round. Those are oval shaped. See, I don't like this set of pliers very much because it has this oval, has a round hole in it. All my other ones are straight, but this does come in handy at times, the round part. That's about the only time I use those. Okay, look at that. You can see this one doesn't have that 1/4 inch of float in it like the other one said. It only has about an 1/8 inch of float at most. So they're supposed to be. Okay, so now when you get the brand new clutch basket in, that you're going to go find on eBay, right?
We look, nothing
Oh,
available.
there wasn't anything available.
None for sale.
So I have to go in my private stash and grab one now.
Well,
And we'll have one. Or I'll put a nasty one on here. Alan likes nasty still. Do you think this will fit?
doesn't that tin go on first?
Only if you want to run one.
Oh. You mean I want to run? I'm running an open primary on this.
That's right.
That's how they did it in the invasion of Sicily.
That's how they did it back in the day. See, I even got the original tag still. Put that right on top of that. There we go. So, should we put this on Alan's bike or should we put this on Tatro's
What do you
shelf?
want to do? Whatever you want to do.
Well, we'll have to find that out down the road.
All right. Well, time's running out, my friend.
Now, what about these nasty balls over here? Well, this would work too, but we still need to find a better clutch basket. We still have issues with parts around here.
You know, when you're talking about that clutch chattering, you don't leave it in with the clutch in for hours. You're supposed to get back out on the road.
Yeah, well.
All right, so if you push the clutch in and it chatters, big deal.
Well.
They can't hear that over the roar of your engine anyways, with the modified exhaust.
Yeah, but you've seen me in the starting line. High RPM holding it, waiting to go.
Yeah.
I have to wait like an hour for that damn stupid wizard to go down the track before I take off, or Cushman.
Yeah, but why are you engaged? Why are you clutch engaged?
You got to be ready to go.
Well, you've proven that you jump the light anyways.
That's right. Well, you know, the 2.5, 3 hours of sleep, that happens. I think I was pulling the front wheel out of the light, so it was happening. You watch the video that pulls the front end up. I think he just yanked the tire right out the beam.
Fred didn't go and get the picture for you, huh? You know, you could go on that website. Maybe you got that one that I got you. You had a little air, but I was looking for about 6 to 10 inches of air.
Well, I've had 5 feet of air, but it's not very nice when it does that.
No. Well, you're not going to win if you got, unless you ride the whole track on the rear wheel. That'd be impressive.
No, I get out of the gas and then get right back in it.
With the fork locked off to the side.
Yeah.
Huh?
With the front brake on. So there's your old bearings, so we can
Okay.
steal on your...
Mark them.
your
Mark them. Use
new
junk.
Should we fix this too while we're at it? There we go. Custom by Crash. Alright, so we have Alan's backup plan right here.
Okay.
There you go. I know you're not watching me because see, I'm over here, been working.
No, I had you right.
So this is Alan's backup plan for now.
Big old blue box is in the way.
Damn blue box.
Scoot down a little bit there. There. That's why I had it set like that.
Where's this go?
That's NOS.
Right there.
Crank pin.
No, it's a pinion shaft. Crank pin's only that long.
Okay, it's pretty nice.
It's a pinion shaft. There's a nut. Need that. Alright, so until we figure out this one, we're done. So we need an NOS narrow cover Yeah, never cover, or at least a good used one. Or I need a NOS wide arm because I got NOS covers, wide covers. I don't have the arms to go with it. And I don't really want to repop crap on your bike. See, I pulled this out for Alan a while ago.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
There's a brand new OD
Wow.
one in there. But that's for the wide clutch arm. We got the narrow arm. And all I got is NOS narrow arms. I don't have NOS wide arms. So we need a wide arm. Anybody got a wide arm out there? Alan needs it. Because then we can put a brand new cover on there.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
This is brand new too, but this is not the kind of new I like.
Yeah, somebody worked it.
Piece of crap.
You don't want to look at that, my used cover, huh?
I don't know where your used cover is.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for now.
All right, great. Thanks for watching.
Alan's happy.
Yes, I am. That thing is nice.
Another week he's going to be out of here again.
Got a lot of work in it.
2 years.
No, I'll be back. All right, cool.